Hello, everyone. We're all connecting. Zooming in on this steamy, hot Monday, right? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oils on. All those oils, Denise. A lot of oils. I just organized my oil cabinet today. And it feels so good when it's organized.
I wish it was organized.
Oh, it looks good.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good.
Awesome. Just joining. See you're connecting. A bunch of links out. So see if we have anyone else. So here comes Janelle. So I think Karen Fink is going to go to convention. Did she say something to you? Oh, you're
No.
Yeah. Rebecca couldn't go. And then I said, "What about your mom?" And she said, "Let me check." So yeah.
Wow.
She had some other business to do out there. So she said it works.
Oh, I think
Perfect.
she has property out that way.
Yeah, but there were some things she wanted to do in Salt Lake for her other business. So yeah, and her son Nathaniel might go. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. That's exciting.
I know, right? Right. Oh, bunch more coming in here. Okay. Welcome everyone. We're gonna get started, and we may have a few more people popping in here. So my name is Sarah Stutzman, and I'm a brand partner with Young Living. I've been a brand partner for 8 years. It'll be 9 in October, so like 8.5. And we started when my last daughter was born, because we were just needing some sleep support, and the lavender I had wasn't working, and I had used oils for many, many years. And a friend gave me her lavender, and the rest is history. But there's a story to that, because I was a stay-at-home mom. All right. I resigned from teaching, and that was my dream, to be a stay-at-home mom. We bought our farm, had our baby, had our third baby, and we were just needing some support. And later on, as she grew, like around 6 months, she had a lot of digestive issues, respiratory issues. So modern things as we know it wasn't working for her. And so I was so fortunate to have our oils and to have an income coming in to be able to go to see a natural doctor to pay for that. And so when we said yes to that opportunity of just that lavender, right here it is, that lavender, right, kicked something off that I will always be grateful for. You never know when you say yes to something. It may seem scary, but it may open a door to something absolutely incredible that's going to lead you down just another path. And I know with Young Living too, like even with oils, I've learned so much about other modalities of healing and caring for the body. And I'm sure you have as well. If you've been around here for a while, it just leads you down, different rabbit holes. And so, but my thing was, I didn't want to have to ask my husband for one more thing, even though he was like, yeah, get the kit. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. I was like, I do the budget. I know what's coming in. And so I was selling things that didn't give me value, that didn't give my family value. And so like we didn't have Facebook Marketplace then. I was on Craigslist and selling things. I was going to, thrifting. I loved thrifting. And so we're talking about different avenues of income tonight, right? With Young Living being one of them as well. And so I loved thrifting. And I loved sewing. And so I was sewing little baby skirts and selling them on my little Etsy shop. I was thrifting and selling vintage things. So I was combining those passions that I had. I had the time and I had little ones, so I could, we could go thrifting, we could go yard sailing, all those things. And so I want you to think about your passions. What do you love doing now? Because when we're in a tough situation, right? we have to be resourceful, right? I'm not one that's going to be like, oh, I'm going to cut my budget here, cut my budget there. Yeah, there's a few things that, I'll look through and I'll be like, okay, is this really a necessity? No, I maybe can, DIY my own, hand soap, or, dilute some things a little heavier, make things stretch. But I'm not one to give up some of my comforts um, that provide value to my family and wellness to my family. I don't know about you guys. You know, uh, I I really value high quality food and making sure that we're getting nutrient dense food in our bodies. I value our oils. I value being able to go to see natural practitioners or preventative practitioners, like lymph massage or regular massage or thermography scans. And so being able to do that, utilizing multiple streams of income, being resourceful. And so that's what I did. I was selling things left and right. And within a month, I was able to get that kit. And I was so, so excited, kind of shaking. And when it came, the person I enrolled with, she wasn't doing the business. And so Melissa Stoltzfus reached out to me, and it was a friend of mine that I enrolled with. And Melissa Stoltzfus reached out to me, who is our diamond. If you haven't met her, she is a sweetheart. She will like pour into you. So reach out to her if you have not met her yet. I will connect you guys. She has a education group as well. If you're on Facebook, you're welcome to plug in there. But she reached out to me and she shared about loyalty rewards. At that time, it was called Essential Rewards. And I was like, I don't know if I can afford one more thing in a month. And she's like, it's okay. You can stop it and start it. It was 50, it's 50 PV, which is about $50 a month. But I flew through lavender. I flew through thieves. I don't know. What was your first oil that you flew through when you got your kit? Go ahead and share that in the chats. Mine was, like I said, mine was lavender and thieves. I got my kit in October, and I was thievesing up the house, having it in the diffuser, making sure everyone was well. Angela said thieves. I was putting lavender all over my baby and in the diffuser at night so she could sleep, because it really worked. Oh yeah, peace and calming too, right? And as soon as I ran out of thieves and I didn't have it ordered, guess what happened? It was November and we all got sick. And I was like, no. So I have been on the loyalty rewards for 8+ years, and I was really nervous to do it, but I'm so glad I did, because then I could make those switches. And I asked my mom, like, hey, do you want to order anything with me this month? Because I just need a thieves. Do you want to order anything? And then eventually my mom got her own, kit, and then got her own loyalty rewards program, and now she's a brand partner. And so it snowballs, because we love these products and we see the value that they bring to our body and our family, right? So Denise says Copaiba. Yes, I know you love that one, right? It used to be in the kit, and then Panaway helping with all the joints and muscle aches. So then Melissa talked to me about the brand partnership, and I was like, yeah, it all jived, right? And at that time, in-home parties were the thing to do, so I invited people over, and Facebook parties were the thing to do, so I had Facebook events, and like one a month. And then things changed, and we all went to social media, and now it's kind of going back to in person, like just inviting people to your home. It doesn't have to be these elaborate events. If that's not your thing, then just have some girlfriends over for coffee or tea, have a play date. You can share these oils and solutions. I don't want to say oils, but solutions, anywhere, anytime. Denise, you keep oils in your purse and you share them. I know you do. You have little kits made up, and you offer them to people. And do you have people that are like, yes, I want what you have, right? Yeah. And so we can be a walking diffuser, right? We can make people feel good by the way we smell. Even those people that are like, I don't like the way I can't do scents. But when they smell you, they're like, wow, that really smells good. What are you wearing? And then you're saying peace and calming. And they're like, I want some of that. And all you have to do is just get their information and send them a link, and, touch base with them. It's not that difficult. We make it difficult with our limiting beliefs, don't we? We're like, I don't know. People are going to think we're like just so spammy. And, I have those same things. Like, oh, we're going to be so networky and, and awkward. And no, it's not at all. Because here's the thing. There's something called affiliate marketing, which how many of you like just yes in the chat, you've heard of affiliate marketing, right? I feel like these days there's an affiliate link for everything, right? Especially if you're on social media. If you're on Facebook and Instagram, there's an affiliate link for everything. Um, and then there's network marketing. We're going to talk about this too in just a little bit, but let's go back and talk about the types of income because this matters, right? And a wise steward will have multiple streams of income, okay? But the only one we're taught in school is earned income, right? You go to school, you go to college, you get a good paying job, and then you work for 40 years, and then you retire, and you're supposed to live off that, right? That doesn't work. And we know that, right? Even these days, it's it's inflation, right? The paycheck goes up, but inflation goes up higher, right? And so we have to offset that, and we want we titled this financial room to breathe, right? We just need that wiggle room, right? Because sometimes there's more month left in there's more month left than the paycheck. And so there's the earned income, right? Which is your paycheck. Or just, you could do affiliate links and get, quick payment that way too. So even affiliate links could just be an earned income. And then you have passive income, which you see a lot more people using passive income, which is when you create a product, right? So I have like a sourdough course that I created for those people that don't live close to me and can't take, an in-person sourdough course. I created an online class. They buy it. They can buy it when I'm sleeping, right? So I'm getting passive income on something I created one time. It could also be, like an investment too, like real estate properties too. So whether you'd like an Airbnb or a rental property that a house that you bought and flipped, or you rent it monthly, those are, that's more of a bigger investment. But when I think passive income, I think of something that people created one time, and then they have a link to it and people can buy it over and over and over and over and over again, like courses. And you see more people doing that like on Instagram and Facebook, mostly Instagram. And then you have portfolio income, which is like dividends, interest, stocks, like that kind of thing. And then residual. Residual continues to flow after an initial investment. So network marketing, which we do with Young Living, and network marketing gets a bad rap for its name and all of that, but it's really everyone's networking every day. Someone says, oh my word, I love your shoes. Where'd you get them? I got them at Kohl's. Here, I have a coupon, 30% off coupon, right? You give it to them. You're networking, right? Someone, on Facebook says, hey, where can I get grass-fed beef? Guess what? Everyone's chiming in. You can go to this farmer, this farmer, this farmer. You're networking. You're sharing where to get things. And that is really how people shop a lot more these days. We're shopping online. We're looking for healthier products. We're looking for maybe better make clothing. I know I'm shopping a little bit more with rather than Amazon, I'm doing Public Square. It's an app that you can go on and you can look up. They're all like US companies. They may have, I ordered some things that, made in China, but it's like a US company that they're selling within the US. So I don't know. And they're small mom and pop shops. So we're looking for better quality items, and we're networking. We're asking our friends because we want their input. Am I right? We want reviews. We want to know that someone liked it. How did how did those shoes feel? Are they comfortable? How's that bathing suit fit you? Did you like that company? Because I'm really hesitant to purchase online. I don't want it to be like, a size extra small when I bought a large, right? So how was that company for you? Did you like it? So we're networking, we're asking questions. So network marketing is not bad at all. We do it all the time. So let's just change those limiting beliefs. Let's change that past experience that maybe, our great grandmothers had back in the day. So residual income comes with the network marketing because it's that initial investment. So for us with Young Living, we purchase a kit, we We get our brand partnership. It's an initial investment. And then, we get our kit and then we're like, oh, I love these products. And I have, Sally asking me, how do I get thieves cleaner in my home? Because it smells amazing. And then you go to your upline and you're like, Sally wants to know how I get this. Like, how does she get this? And then your person you enrolled with or someone above you says, oh, this is how you do it. You get a brand partner kit, $15 because it wasn't like that before, but the FTC, the government, they're amazing. They're always looking out for us, always protecting. And so I'm joking. They said, well, you have to agree to be a brand partner. You can't just get a accidental paycheck. That's how many people started with Young Living. It was an accidental paycheck. You have to say, I want to do the business, which is kind of nice, in some ways. So because everyone has a link. When you get your brand partnership, that unlocks you to create or to earn a commission. And then when you help someone else, maybe enroll their friends, that's where the residual comes in because you're earning an income on the person that you enrolled and the people that they enrolled and the people that they enrolled. And so it's this continual flow, right? But it only happens when you're seeing this as a business, right? Whether it's a part-time hobby business or a part-time business, or you're like, I'm all in, right? It's all how much or how little you want to work it. So you have to work it. You have to show up for your people. And that is the difference between, affiliate marketing, where you have affiliate links. So I'm part of a magazine. I was just asked to be part of a magazine where I wrote an article, all these contributors. It's open for 1 week, tomorrow until July 4th. And it's a homestead magazine. It's digital. It's also in print. When someone uses my link, I get 10%, I think, no, $10 from that, okay, from them using my link one time. After that week, I'll get that lump sum of money, and then that's it, okay? So that's earned income from that affiliate link. With Young Living, when someone uses my link, I don't have to touch base with those people. I'll probably send them a thank you so much, maybe send them another little freebie to go with it, to show my appreciation. But when someone uses my affiliate link or my link through Young Living, I'm invested in them. They're getting plugged into my education group. They're getting a postcard from me, a welcome gift. They're getting education from me in my education group. So I'm showing up and I'm investing in them. All right. We're doing these Monday night calls, right? Investing because it's a business and it's a wellness business because when people enroll, I want to make sure like their needs are being met. If they want to bless their home with better products like Thieves Cleaner, the laundry soap, I want to make sure that they're using it to the fullest and it doesn't get tucked on a shelf, right? So different. And then in network marketing, it just continues to flow and you help those people that are like, hey, how does Sally get thieves in her home? And so that's where residual income is different. And here's the other thing. This is really cool because when I started, when someone would use my link to get their kit, I would get about $50, right? Young Living changed that. You get around $75 when someone uses your member number, your link, and I'm going to show you how to do that, how to find it. You get $75 when they get a kit, one of the starter bundles. If they just choose a la carte, you still get 50% commission that first month. Like, that's incredible. I don't think any other company that I have researched gives that much commission upfront. And so that's why you can enroll one person. If you're like, okay, I order about $50 a month, right? You order $50 a month. You want to get that loyalty rewards program, going. You want to earn your points back. You enroll one person, that more than covers that 50 PV, right? And all Young Living asks you to do is to earn a commission. Your order plus your customers that you're enrolling has to equal 100 CV. So if you order 50 PV and they order a kit at 100, PV, that's 150. So you're going to get your commission, right? You're going to get that $75. And so that completely covers it. Now you could enroll 2 people and you get another $75. So what if they go over, maybe they order a kit and then they order some more stuff. You're getting 50% off of on everything that they order in that first month. So this is a great way to offset, instead of cutting back on the organic groceries and cutting back on, seeing that natural practitioner or not going to the doctor, right? And saying, oh, I'm fine. I don't really want to go see a regular doctor, but I can't afford going to my natural doctor. Instead of just stopping everything, let's think creatively. If you really need another bottle of lavender, okay, who can I help today? If you have that mindset of loving to help people, giving them solutions, having a listening ear, and being okay with offering your bottle of lavender and being like, hey, I heard you say that your baby's not sleeping well. Why don't you take this home? And the next time I see you, you just give it back to me, right? I'll touch base with you in 2 days and see how it worked. Always following up with them, not just being like, oh, tell me how it worked. Just follow up with them. That is really important. Because if you just say follow up with me or let me know how it worked, you may not hear from them because people are busy. So you have to take that initiative to follow up. So let me show you how to find your link. And if you have questions, type it in the chat right now. Okay. No, that's not it. All right, here we go. So when you're in your website, your Young Living website, and you log in, on the right-hand side, if you're on a computer, there'll be a drop-down menu, and it says Share Young Living, okay? And then it'll bring you to this screen, and it'll have right here's your link. It's all you have to do. And you just click Copy Link, and that's going to take people to the website, right? That's going to take people to the website, and they could shop for whatever they want. But we know that can be a little overwhelming. And if they're looking for something specific, you can go even further. And if it's the premium starter bundle with all the oils and the desert mist diffuser, or maybe it's the thieves bundle, the loyalty bundle, they can add that to their cart too. And all you do is you will type in the website, Thieves Loyalty Bundle, and it'll pop up. You copy that link, which would be like something like this up here, right? And you copy paste. If you don't know how to do this, if this is overwhelming you, find a teenager, find a next door neighbor, like someone you're close with, someone that is handy with social media, with, the internet, copy and paste. My mom has been doing this. She's been asking, a 22-year-old to come over and help her. There are young people out there that will help you, and they will do it fast. You can pay them to do it. You could trade and barter oils until you learn to do it. Because I think that's one of the things, if you're not social media savvy or tech savvy, it could be one of the things that is maybe more time consuming in your business. But if there are things that frustrate you, hire people, barter with people. That's what I do, because I'm not going to take the time to learn something that is not in my wheelhouse, that makes me frustrated. Find someone that will help you. So you would copy paste that, and then you just kind of scroll down on that same page, and it'll say embedded link, and you can embed like anything. So let me show you. I have an entire Google document that I keep on my computer, but it also transfers to my phone, and any link that I need to send out, I will do that. And even the wish lists, right, Denise? You can create wish lists for people. If they just want, you ask, okay, what exactly do you want? Let me make shopping really easy for you. They say, I want lavender, I want Copaiba, I want the Thieves toothpaste, and you make a wish list for them and you just send it to them. And would be like a link right here. it's a link and that's it. I keep other links, like affiliate links on here as well. That way I can just cut, copy, and paste them and kind of put them on Instagram and Facebook. And let me just stop sharing. It just makes it easier. So I'm not always then going into Young Living, having to do it then. I just make them up ahead of time. So think of the ones that you share, like think about the things you share all the time. Maybe it is you share all the time about Copaiba, that one oil. Maybe you share about Ningxia Red all the time. Young Living's website is so broad. I want you to really focus in on what you have had great success with, the people that you talk to, and their needs. And you're going to talk to your audience and you're going to share it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, because, you know, there's software out there that when you're talking about, let's say, grow lights or infrared saunas, guess what? Guess what's going to pop up on my Facebook ad? As soon as we're done here, all of that, right? We don't have that technology. We don't have that money to pay for that. So we have to be talking about our product. And if you want to grow your business or you want to create an income, even if it's just $75, you're like, okay, I have to enroll one person this month. Who can I help this month? One person. You're going to talk about it and talk about it and talk about it. You're going to send samples out, whatever you want to do. You can have people over for coffee. You can, you know, you can set up calls with people. You know, just thinking play dates, you know, inviting mamas over for, I'm just thinking of what I do. Mamas over for bracelet making and like a diffuser bracelet making day. And, you know, and then they get to put whatever oil they want to on their diffuser and they're getting to smell all the oils. So you're inviting people over to have an experience. So other things that you can do, like I said, I was selling things on Facebook. I was selling things on Craigslist. You could sell things on Facebook Marketplace. You can, you know, for me, that wasn't sustainable then. So when I was like, oh, whoa, I need thieves and I need lavender, but I don't have anything else to sell. What am I going to do? That's when Melissa was like, okay, well, you can become a brand partner. You can earn, you know, points back when you're on loyalty rewards. So I was thinking of all the ways that I can make this sustainable, because, you know, it was just not sustainable for me to be selling things all the time to pay for oils. So it just worked that I'm talking about oils, right? Smelling oils, having classes, and then, you know, helping people get their own oils in their home, and finding those solutions. Okay, so Denise said, what happens to the $75 if you're not on direct deposit? So it goes into, it's called My Wallet. And then you have to transfer it over to your bank account. I have never done that because I've always had direct deposit set up. Yeah. Or it's like in a wallet where you can then like, or you can put it on like a credit card or something too. But I think it's like more you can transfer it then into your bank account. And if you earn a commission that's less than $25, if it's $25 and under, then it goes into like a product credit that you can spend. It's like a gift card you can spend on anything on the website. Yeah. So if you're looking for that little financial wiggle room to be able to afford oils, you know, your most loved oils, Copaiba, Peace and Calming, maybe it's the toothpaste, maybe it's the laundry soap, Thieves, whatever you're loving, right? Consider brand partnership. And again, if you're already a customer, it just requires you to then purchase the brand partner essentials kit. And you just search that on, you know, Young Living websites, brand partner essentials, and it's $15. And then it unlocks you to be able to earn commission. And so maybe you start just talking about Young Living over and over and over and over and over. And then say you have someone that orders in the middle of July and they order using your member number, your link. I always say member number because it's either your member number or your link. You could give someone your member number too. I just find that the link is easier. People are used to links. They're like, hey, what's your link? We're just used to that lingo now. After they sign up with you, all you have to do then is you buy the brand partner essentials. You don't have to buy it right now. You can just talk about it. And then when you have someone enroll, then you get the brand partner essentials before the end of the month of their enrollment and you'll get your commission. So It's super simple. Again, consider residual income. Consider this modality. Because I had a friend, she reached out to me, another homestead mama, and she's like, hey, I want to do a cheese course. I want to do a whole year of cheese making. And everyone kind of contributes and, and it's like a membership. And I said, I'm really being picky with what I'm saying yes to and the time I put in, because if it's not going to continue to grow, then I'm not going to really put my time and effort into that area, right? So like an affiliate link, if it's just for like 1 week, right? That's easy to do. Write an article, share a recipe, that's easy to do. But if it's like a year-long thing that, you're not going to get income from the next year, the next year, and the next year, think about your time too. Whereas Young Living's income opportunity continues to grow and grow and grow. And if you have to take, a week off, a month off, you're like, I'm going on vacation or something happens in life that you can't necessarily maybe share that month or share a lot of that month, it's okay because you're going to continue to have that income flow from the work that you did the months prior and from the people that are customers, right? And are loving. And don't think that you have to start a Facebook group and all that. Go to the person that you enrolled with. I'm sure they have one. If you're part of our community, you just plug in there and you plug your people in and you just educate in there. It just makes life so much easier. You don't have to start all this crazy stuff. We have just a couple minutes left. If you have any questions, anything I didn't cover or any clarification. I can't talk. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, one thing is, I heard, which is a good reminder, is that even if you're not doing the business, like the person doesn't want to do the business, you can have them still become brand partner, and they could sign up their spouse, their child in their house over I think it's 16 in the United States. Yeah. And you could, have 2 accounts and you actually could make money. So it would encourage people to become brand partners, even if they don't want to do the business, because they're going to share with people. And that's just another way of starting, helping themselves out by putting someone under them, like their spouse or their,
Yep, absolutely. And this is a willable income. So when Brooke and I made our will, the Young Living income will then be willed to our children, which that, you can't do that through affiliate marketing or, any of that.
I think that's only if you're silver and above, right?
Yes, if you're silver and above. And I know someone that she enrolled all of her children as soon as they turned like 16 and built businesses for them and then handed it to them when they were 18, right? But 16-year-olds can grow a business too. And I know when Gracie turns 16, I will definitely enroll her and help her get started. I mean, she's not thoroughly like interested in growing a business, but it'll be another stream of income for her that if she would like to do that, then that's something she could do. And I'll do that for my other children as well. So as soon as they turn 16, as you see a lot of teens that do love this lifestyle. And so encourage your young ones. If you do have teens, you can enroll them. Yeah. Good point, Denise. Okay. We 5 minutes. If there's no other questions, if you think of anything, or anything this sparked, thinking, please reach out to me and I'm happy to have a conversation with you. But yeah, just think of those ways that you can be resourceful in today's time, right? And even if it's just, earned income, we talked about earned income. I was making little baby skirts and selling them. So is there something that you could do as you're creating your Young Living business? I also sold diffuser bracelets and necklaces when I first started with Young Living too. And as I was growing my business, I was selling diffuser jewelry. So things that aligned with this business that would help offset some of the costs of my oils and as I was growing my business. So think about those things that you love, you know, and how you can offset costs in these days. So catch you back here in July. There's going to be some, oh, it's storming here. There's going to be, I'm going to hook you up with some different education in July because I'm not going to do any Monday night calls, which again, we can partner with other brand partners from other teams, and that's a beautiful thing. So I'm going to do that in the month of July. So that way, you know, month of July, we're going to focus on family and lots of things going on. So thanks for being here tonight. I appreciate all of you. Have a beautiful rest of your June. Take care.